Hello, maurieo, for 140 seconds. Vlog number 141, Boulder Ubers. Hello, welcome. Well, the trip to the States is over. We're back in Narawahia to the typical spring weather of rain and cold. A bit of a contrast to the high temperatures and dry climate that we experienced in Boulder. Now, during our trip to Boulder, we experienced or used Ubers. Our first experience was first up. We had booked a shuttle from Denver to Boulder, and on our arrival, we arrived at Denver and went to our hotel. Well, we got a nice free shuttle from the airport. Very well served by the free shuttles, the Denver airport. And we learnt that we got an email from the shuttle to say that they were sorry to hear that we had cancelled our trip, which we hadn't cancelled at all. They had cancelled it and tried to sort of suggest that we had. But anyway, we sorted that out. And on the advice of our eldest daughter Kelly, we got an Uber from the hotel into Boulder the next day, and it was actually well cheaper than the shuttle, and we had a lovely ride. Talkative guy talked about the area and quite passionate about Boulder and the area as he'd been brought up there, and we started talking, and he told us that he had a daughter that was interested in dance and that she would be going to school and saving up to pursue a career in dance, which on its own's, not that spectacular. But during our time in Boulder, we had a number of different Ubers, and most of them, all of them were great people, great rides, great conversationalists, but most of them were Japanese or imported cars. We only got one ride in what I would call American car, and that was a big Chevy Suburban. I felt like one of it was a black Chevy Suburban. I felt like the president who rides in those big black cars with the tinted windows. But it was a lovely ride, and it was great to experience big car America. But we had various other Mazdas and Toyotas, and we had one lady Uber driver, and she drove a Kia, and very, very, very nice. All of the rides were great. And then our final ride out to the airport, we had back to the airport from Boulder through to Denver. We had a lovely bloke who talked passionately about Boulder and various things that were happening there. And as it turned out, he told us that he had been a professional ballet dancer. So we started with a dance theme, and we finished with a dance theme. And I can't speak highly about the Uber drivers. They were wonderful, and a real highlight of our trip in some ways. The little bits of information that they gave us, or the little things they told us about daily life in Boulder, or their lives, that they shared with us. It was great. It was sort of like having a relative come and pick you up and drive you around. They were sort of, very engaging and very, very lovely people. So, that was great. That was our experience in Boulder with the Ubers. So this particular vlog I've dedicated to the Uber drivers of Boulder. Thank you for your contribution to our holiday and the good times that we had in Boulder over the last few days. Now, by way of a background, I've got this large black vehicle So the thing is to name what this vehicle is, what sort of vehicle it is. It's got some sort of thing on the window. I've got no idea what that is. This is just a photo. So just the name and make of this particular vehicle, and its obvious relationship to the vlog. Now, yesterday's background was, of course, the controversial sculpture at the Denver International Airport by Louis Jimenez, and it's Blue Mustang, I think, is its official name, but known by the name Lucifer by the locals. Now, the sculptor, in the process of sculpting or building the statue, a piece fell off the sculpture and hit the guy, Louis, and he died. He killed him. It severed an artery, and he didn't survive the accident. So sort of quite a menacing sort of background for Lucifer, the Blue Mustang. There are a number of other sort of conspiracy theories regarding the Denver airport, but from what I saw, it's huge airport with a train that takes you from the departures through to baggage, and it's quite a bit of a fun ride with some quite interesting public announcements and music associated with taking the ride. It's it's a bit of an experience and a bit of fun. So so there you go. So yes, thank you to the Uber drivers of Boulder, Colorado. We enjoyed your company and your rides. And so that concludes today's vlog. Cheers. See you.